Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here.
Number 1.
$1950 DeSoto S14 Custom. Price, $33,900. Location, Metro Detroit. This is a truly rare piece of American automotive history. The 1950 DeSoto S14 Custom convertible represents a time when style, elegance, and craftsmanship defined the open-top touring experience. Believed to be one of only about a dozen surviving examples, this car stands out not only for its scarcity, but also for its strong preservation and remarkable presentation. Finished in its original factory color known as Princess Yellow, the paint has a soft, refined glow that immediately calls attention. It pairs beautifully with the maroon and cream interior, which has been kept in excellent condition, showing minimal wear and conveying the quality of materials used during this era. Under the hood, this DeSoto retains its original 236 cubic inch inline-six engine, working together with the factory fluid drive, often described as a semi-automatic transmission. This unique drivetrain allows the vehicle to pull away smoothly and glide through gear changes with ease. When you turn the key, the engine starts with confidence, and on the road, the ride feels soft, composed, and very refined for a car of its age. According to the longtime owner, the vehicle has received thoughtful mechanical care, including new brakes, new weather stripping, a new convertible top with restored hydraulics, and several desirable factory and period accessories. Optional bumper guards, dual mirrors with integrated illumination, and chrome trim details give the exterior a confident presence. The interior reflects the attention to comfort that DeSoto intended for its upper trim custom models. Full carpeting, stylish dash design, and quality upholstery emphasize the car's original role as an upscale touring convertible. The seating position is relaxed, visibility is excellent, and when the top is lowered, the cabin opens wide to the surroundings, delivering the pure classic motoring experience. In 1950, DeSoto positioned the Custom line as a luxurious yet approachable choice, offering quality construction and smooth performance. This example captures that exact spirit. It is not just a collector's showpiece, but a car that can be driven, enjoyed, and appreciated for the unique character it provides. For enthusiasts seeking something distinctive, elegant, and historically significant, this DeSoto S14 Custom stands as a rare opportunity, one that is increasingly difficult to find today.
Number 2.
$1950 Packard Custom 8. Price, $39,900. Location, Metro Detroit, Michigan. This is the 1950 Packard Custom 8 convertible, a striking combination of classic post-war luxury and high-performance modern power. Packard was known for building cars that represented dignity, refinement, and quiet confidence, and this example carries that heritage, but with a bold twist under the hood. While the Custom 8 originally featured Packard's smooth straight-8 engine, this particular car has been transformed into a true grand touring machine, powered by a 454 cubic inch V8, paired with a 700 R4 automatic transmission. That means effortless cruising, abundant torque, and modern drivability wrapped in the elegance of mid-century American design. The exterior is finished in a deep, rich burgundy that complements the flowing fender lines and stately chrome accents. The look is refined and commanding without resorting to flash. The power convertible top is finished in tan and operates properly, pairing smoothly with the beige interior. Inside, the cabin reflects Packard's signature character, wide seating surfaces, thoughtful ergonomics, and clean classic detailing. Here, it is further enhanced by power steering, power front disc brakes, heat, and air conditioning. Those features make this Packard not just a collector's piece, but a comfortable car to spend real driving time in. Beneath the surface, the upgrades are substantial. The GM subframe improves handling and stability, making the car feel more composed on modern roads. The 454 V8 has been fitted with a custom cam, a 4-barrel carburetor, and a full custom exhaust to ensure both strong performance and the deep, confident tone expected from a big block engine. Paired with the overdrive automatic transmission, it allows highway speeds at lower RPM, making this Packard capable of longer distance touring without strain. This car comes from the private collection of an automotive professional, meaning it has been maintained, stored, and cared for with a high level of attention. It is not a patched-together project or an unfinished vision. It is a complete, functional, road-ready classic that blends period style with dependable modern performance. Packard was once America's leading luxury automaker, known for crafting cars favored by heads of state, business leaders, and cultural icons. By 1950, the company was nearing the end of its independent golden age, making surviving examples like this meaningful reminders of what American luxury once represented: elegance, quiet power, and craftsmanship. This 1950 Packard Custom 8 stands apart because it respects that history while embracing modern engineering. It is comfortable, distinctive, rare, and built to be enjoyed, not just admired. For collectors who want a classic that draws attention while remaining effortless to drive, this Packard represents an opportunity that may not appear again.
Number 3.
$1950 Studebaker Commander. Price, $6,900. Location, Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is the 1950 Studebaker Commander, a car that represented the bold new direction of American automotive styling at the start of the jet age. While most manufacturers in the early 1950s were still designing cars with conservative pre-war lines, Studebaker went in a completely different direction, introducing shapes and styling touches that felt futuristic, sleek, and almost aircraft-inspired. And this Commander captures that character perfectly. The first thing that stands out is the famous Studebaker front end. Often referred to as the bullet nose, the design immediately set the car apart from anything else on the road. It was dramatic, expressive, and undeniably memorable. Whether you loved it or thought it was unusual, you noticed it, and that was exactly the point. Studebaker wanted to stand out, and they succeeded. This particular example is finished in burgundy, inside and out, maintaining a very original and authentic look. The cloth interior, the dashboard with its chrome accents, and the clean, simple lines of the cabin all reflect the understated luxury that Studebaker was aiming for. There's also a tan headliner and some classic mid-century design touches that really connect you to the era. One standout detail is the exterior sun visor over the windshield, along with rear-hinged suicide doors, a feature almost never seen on modern cars today. These touches give the Commander a true period presence. Under the hood, the car is powered by Studebaker's 246 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission mounted on the steering column. In 1950, this setup produced roughly 102 horsepower, not a performance car by today's standards, but smooth, durable, and well-suited to relaxed cruising. The engine in this example does run, but it currently has an internal knock and will need a rebuild. That makes this car ideal for someone who enjoys mechanical restoration or wants to build a reliable cruiser from solid original bones. What makes the 1950 Studebaker Commander especially interesting is its place in design history. Much of its styling came from the studios of Raymond Loewy, one of the most influential industrial designers of the 20th century. Loewy believed the future should look different, and Studebaker was the one American car company bold enough to let him explore that vision. The sweeping lines, wraparound rear window on the Starlight Coupe, and bold front-end designs forced the rest of the American auto industry to rethink what modern cars should look like. Today, these cars aren't common. They stand apart at shows, cruise-ins, and collections. They're simple to maintain, mechanically approachable, and full of personality. For someone looking for a classic that tells a story, something beyond the usual Fords and Chevrolets, the Studebaker Commander offers a distinctive, historically meaningful ownership experience. This one needs some mechanical attention, but it has originality, style, and presence, all at a price point that makes it a strong candidate for restoration or preservation. A true piece of early jet-age automotive design, ready for its next chapter.
Number 4.
$1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe. Price, $31,000. Location, New Jersey. This 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe is a fully restored hot rod that blends classic pre-war style with modern performance and comfort. Finished in Chevrolet torch red paint over an all-steel body, it carries a bold street rod presence while maintaining the graceful lines that define Chevrolet's late 1930s design language. The bright exterior is complemented by polished bumpers, classic chrome trim, Craig RS/S wheels, and a clean, streamlined silhouette that stands out at shows, cruises, or weekend drives. Under the hood, this build is powered by a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 paired with a turbo-hydromatic 350 automatic transmission. The engine bay is polished and well presented, featuring an Edelbrock carburetor and intake, coated headers, aluminum radiator with dual fans, and upgraded accessory components. The result is dependable power, smooth acceleration, and an exhaust note that sounds just right. A GM 10-bolt rear end delivers strength and reliability, while a Mustang II-style independent front suspension, power rack and pinion steering, and power front disc brakes provide confident handling and stopping performance. Modern air conditioning ensures comfort in warm weather, making this car more than just a showpiece. It's built to be driven. Inside, the custom tan leather interior adds refinement and comfort. The front seats are supportive, and the cabin is finished with clean custom panels, a polished steering column, and a stylish grant wheel. The dash features odometer gauges for accurate readouts, along with a modern Pioneer audio system. Power door locks and an integrated alarm system offer convenience and security, thoughtful upgrades that make everyday use easy. The trunk is fully upholstered as well, maintaining the car's quality throughout. This Special Deluxe reflects the character of a carefully executed ground-up restoration, with attention to detail evident from the chassis to the bodywork to the interior craftsmanship. The build retains the charm of a pre-war coupe while offering the drivability of a modern street rod. The car comes with build receipts and has undergone a comprehensive inspection to ensure performance and reliability. For those seeking a hot rod that is ready to enjoy, with presence, comfort, and show-quality workmanship, this 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe delivers the complete package.
Number 5.
$1940 Ford Deluxe Coupe. Price, $33,900. Location, Metro Detroit. This is a 1940 Ford Deluxe Coupe that has been fully restored and built to deliver the ideal blend of vintage styling and modern performance. The 1940 Ford design is one of the most recognizable shapes from the pre-war era, and this example retains its iconic all-steel body while adding tasteful upgrades throughout. Finished in a rich gold two-stage paint over a clean white interior, the car presents a striking look that stands out at shows, cruise-ins, and weekend drives. Under the hood, this coupe is powered by a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 equipped with tri-power induction, 3 Rochester carburetors working together to provide crisp throttle response and strong power delivery. The engine is paired with a turbo-hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission sending power to a Ford 8-inch rear axle. The exhaust flows through ceramic-coated headers and dual pipes that give the car a confident, muscular tone. Cooling is upgraded with a modern radiator and fan setup to ensure reliability in warm weather. The suspension has been updated for comfortable and predictable road manners. Up front, a Mustang II-style front suspension with power steering allows smooth turns and improved road feel. Braking is handled by power front discs and rear drums for reliable stopping performance. The car rides on painted steel wheels wrapped in period-correct wide white-wall tires, maintaining that unmistakably classic look. Inside, the car features a clean white bench interior accented with gold piping, matching the exterior color. The dash is finished in body color gold, fitted with VDO gauges for clear visibility and modern accuracy. A Kenwood audio system and an integrated air conditioning unit provide comfort during longer drives. The steering wheel is a wrapped banjo-style wheel mounted to a polished tilt column, making the driving position comfortable for a variety of drivers. The trunk is fully upholstered to match the interior, completing the car's attention to detail. This 1940 Ford Deluxe Coupe represents the spirit of traditional American hot rodding, classic looks enhanced with improved drivability. It offers a smooth ride, reliable performance, and show-ready presentation. Whether your goal is relaxed weekend cruising, attending local car meets, or displaying at regional shows, this Ford delivers the presence, sound, and charm that make pre-war coupes so desirable. It's a standout example of one of the most admired designs of its era, thoughtfully upgraded for modern enjoyment.
Number 6.
1942 Chrysler Windsor. Price, $30,200. Location, Indiana. This 1942 Chrysler Windsor is a rare pre-war three-window coupe, and one of only about 250 produced before American automobile manufacturing halted for World War II. It represents a unique moment in automotive history, when design, craftsmanship, and elegance were at a peak, just before industry shifted toward military production. This example features its correct 250 cubic inch Chrysler Spitfire Flathead 6, rated at 120 horsepower, paired with Chrysler's well-known fluid drive transmission, a sophisticated semi-automatic system that made driving smoother and more refined than many of its contemporaries. The car is finished in dove gray, a color that emphasizes its flowing pre-war body lines and streamlined Art Deco styling. Chrome accents, stainless trim, and graceful fender contours all come together to create the elegant profile Chrysler was known for in this era. The restoration, although now seasoned with time, still presents with a well-maintained shine and careful craftsmanship. This particular Windsor has also been part of the Michael Leith Collection, a respected group of well-curated classic American automobiles, underscoring the car's historical and collector's significance. Inside, the cabin features a maroon and tan interior that feels authentically pre-war, with textured materials, rich color tones, and period-correct hardware throughout. The dash layout, steering wheel design, and overall feel of the cockpit are reflective of a time when driving was both formal and leisurely. It is spacious, warm, and comfortably arranged for relaxed touring. Beneath the car, the chassis remains true to original Chrysler engineering, with traditional suspension, manual four-wheel drum brakes, and 16-inch steel wheels wrapped in vintage-style tires. It drives in a way that encourages smooth throttle inputs and measured pacing, exactly as it did in the early 1940s. The Spitfire 6 is known for its durability and steady torque delivery, making the car surprisingly pleasant for weekend drives or vintage motoring events. This Chrysler Windsor stands as a preserved piece of American automotive heritage, offering rarity, presence, and a genuine pre-war driving experience. Whether entering local shows, participating in historical gatherings, or simply enjoying the quality of early Chrysler craftsmanship, this Windsor is a standout example of elegance from an era that is increasingly difficult to find in such complete form.
Number 7.
1946 Ford Coupe. Price, $26,500. Location, Miami. Custom-built post-war Ford street rod retaining its original fat fender profile with extensive body smoothing, detailed paintwork, and a fully finished chassis. Powered by a Ford 302 V8 with a C4 automatic and Ford 9-inch rear end, the car was kept fully Ford in both power and character. Built for reliable driving with modern comforts, air conditioning, and a tailored custom interior. Exterior. Finished in two-stage yellow with multicolor graphics and coordinated pinstriping. Body modifications include molded rear fenders, Frenched headlights, flush tail lamps, and shaved door handles. Front and rear bumpers are slimmed and custom fabricated. The grille has been subtly updated, and all glass is lightly tinted. The bodywork is straight with smooth metalwork emphasizing original curves. Billet American racing wheels complete the stance. Interior. Custom tan tweed interior with late-model bucket seats up front and a matching upholstered rear bench with folding armrest. Sculpted door panels and headliner with matching fabric throughout. The modified dash houses VDO white face gauges and integrated AC vents, with HVAC controls and a Sony AM/FM/CD system mounted cleanly below. Includes seat belts, courtesy lighting, and a vintage-style spoon accelerator pedal. Trunk is fully upholstered with hidden battery access panels. Drivetrain in performance. 302 cubic inch Ford the 5th 8 with color-matched fin valve covers and Ford Motorsport air cleaner. Cleanly detailed engine bay with concealed wiring and plumbing. C4 3-speed automatic transmission. Ford 9-inch rear axle with 3.00 cruising gears. Designed for long distance, reliable use with AC and power accessories. Chassis and undercarriage. Original frame modified with full-size Chevy front stubs and independent front suspension. Power steering and 4-wheel power disc brakes. Custom dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers and slant-cut tips. The chassis, suspension, drive shaft, and rear end are all painted in lavender to match engine bay detailing, presenting show-level finish underneath. Summary. A professionally built, fully developed 1946 Ford Coupe street rod with cohesive styling, a detailed chassis, and Ford-powered drivability. Presents as a finished, sorted example that would be difficult to duplicate at current build costs.
Number 8.
$1950 Chevrolet Styleline. Price, $14,500. Location, Burbank, California. This is a 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe Styline Coupe, a classic post-war Chevrolet that represents the look and feel of early American cruising culture. With approximately 75,000 miles on the odometer, this car has been kept as a clean and solid driver, offering the experience of 1950s motoring with its original personality intact. Under the hood is Chevrolet's well-known 216 cubic inch stove-bolt inline-six engine. This engine has been rebuilt and runs smoothly, with no knocking, smoke, or unusual noise. It delivers around 85 horsepower, which was typical for its time, and it's paired with a 3-speed manual transmission that shifts cleanly. The car retains its classic drum brake setup and rides on steel wheels with full covers and matching rear fender skirts, giving it a period-correct look. The exterior is finished in burgundy paint, which the seller rates around a 7 out of 10. It presents well as a driver, with shine and uniform color, though not a show-level finish. The chrome shows some light pitting in areas, consistent with age. Importantly, the body is described as clean and dry, with no significant rust issues. One note is that the trunk will need a new lock cylinder, handle, and key, an easy, low-cost fix for the next owner. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in gray, maintaining a factory-style presentation. The interior appears tidy, comfortable, and usable, with no major tears or damage reported. The dashboard retains its original layout, giving the driver a true 1950 Chevrolet experience. This is a straightforward, honest car, nothing overly modified, nothing modernized away from its roots. Mechanically, this Styline is described as dependable. The generator was recently rebuilt, the engine has fresh life, and the car is said to start, run, and drive well. Items like the skirts and period trim help complete the look, while the clean title ensures an easy transfer of ownership. This 1950 Chevrolet Styline is an ideal candidate for someone who wants a classic they can get in and drive, something well-kept, presentable, and true to its era. It's priced to sell and offered by a seller who is clear and firm about the asking price. If you're looking to enjoy weekend cruises, local shows, or simply the charm of early post-war motoring, this Styline offers that vintage Chevrolet feel in a ready-to-enjoy package.
Number 9.
$1956 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $37,500. Location, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air presents as a classic American icon upgraded with modern comfort and performance features. Finished in off-white with a black interior, it retains its vintage style while offering a more enjoyable driving experience on today's roads. Drivetrain and performance. Powered by a 327 V8 engine paired with a 4-speed Super T10 manual transmission, this Bel Air provides strong acceleration and engagement. The hydraulic clutch delivers smooth operation, while power steering and power disc brakes improve control and drivability. Performance components include an Edelbrock intake manifold and Edelbrock carburetor, a dual exhaust system, aluminum radiator, and electric cooling fan. The car also features a tilt steering column for added comfort. Exterior. The exterior remains clean and classic, finished in an off-white color that highlights the 1956 Bel Air's signature lines. It rides on 20-inch aftermarket wheels, giving it a more custom and contemporary stance suitable for shows or weekend cruising. Interior. The interior is finished in black, offering a traditional contrast to the exterior. Air conditioning is installed to provide comfort in warm weather, making this Bel Air suitable for regular driving as well as events and gatherings. Summary. This is a well-sorted Bel Air that blends timeless styling with thoughtful upgrades. It drives comfortably, has strong curb appeal, and is equipped with the right performance enhancements to make it enjoyable on the road or at local car shows. Price is $37,500, open to trades involving cars or trucks with cash difference as needed. Located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, clean title in hand and available for inspection.
Number 10.
1956 Packard 400. Price, $28,000. Location, Mt. Juliet, Tennessee. This 1956 Packard 400 is one of the cars converted by a dealership in Ohio during the 1950s to visually resemble the Caribbean hardtop. While not a factory Caribbean, these dealer-modified cars have become a recognizable part of Packard history, offering the look and presence of the top-tier model at a more attainable level. Only 3,224 400s were built in 1956, making the foundation already quite rare. Under the hood is its matching numbers 374 CI Packard V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The factory self-leveling suspension is still functional, and the car also features power steering and drum brakes. The drivetrain runs strong, and the seller notes that it drives better than any classic they've owned. The exterior presents the Caribbean-style trim treatment in white, while the interior has been reupholstered, clean and comfortable, though not restored to factory specifications. The only noted issue is the speedometer needle, which needs replacement. All other gauges operate correctly. This is a distinctive, well-sorted Packard with unique historical charm. The seller is asking $28,000, or $30,000 cash, and is open to possible trade offers. Perfect for someone who appreciates classic Packard elegance with a story behind it.
Number 11.
1936 Buick Roadmaster Street Rod. Price, $30,400. Location, Indiana. Offered here is a stunning 1936 Buick Roadmaster Street Rod, the product of a full frame-off custom restoration. This one-of-a-kind build combines pre-war Buick elegance with the performance and comfort of modern street rod engineering. Finished in atomic orange over a tan leather interior, and equipped with a 383 CI Stroker V8, automatic transmission, four-wheel disc brakes, and air conditioning, this Buick was designed to cruise with confidence while turning heads everywhere it goes. Exterior. The Roadmaster's steel body has been transformed with a series of thoughtful custom touches. Finished in brilliant atomic orange paint, it features suicide doors, a 2.5-inch chopped roofline, shaved handles, and custom taillights neatly integrated into the rear fenders. Steel front and rear fenders, along with steel running boards, keep the car authentic to its Buick heritage, while a powder-coated grille and aftermarket headlights modernize its look. The car sits on 15-inch Boyd Coddington aluminum wheels, wrapped in BF Goodrich tires, 235/60/15 front, 285/70/15 rear, giving it the right hot rod stance. The undercarriage is equally impressive, with a powder-coated chassis, solid floorboards, and a fully detailed finish from top to bottom. Interior. Inside, the Buick's cabin has been reimagined with a custom tan leather interior. The seating is handled by leather bucket seats, with a clean floor shift layout and no bulky console to clutter the space. A Grant steering wheel sits on a tilt column, facing a set of VDO gauges for precise readouts. Other custom touches include a custom headliner, power windows, power trunk lid, and seat belts front and rear, making the car both stylish and practical. Drivetrain and performance. Powering this street rod is a 383 cubic inch Stroker V8, topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor and GM Performance aluminum intake. Stock heads are complemented by polished aluminum valve covers, air cleaner, and a C compressor, while an HEI distributor ensures reliable ignition. Cooling is handled by a stock-type radiator with an electric fan. The engine is paired to a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering torque to a 9-inch Ford rear end with posi traction and 4.10:1 gears. Supporting components include a Mustang 2 independent front suspension, power rack and pinion steering, power 4-wheel disc brakes, Flowmaster exhaust, and a Rock Valley custom gas tank. A transmission cooler, rear leaf springs, and quality shocks further enhance drivability. Summary. This 1936 Buick Roadmaster street rod represents the best of both worlds, classic Buick styling enhanced by modern street rod performance. The build was meticulously documented, with a photo album, receipts, and installation manuals included in the sale. With its atomic orange finish, custom leather interior, and strong 383-stroker V8, this Buick is as ready for the show field as it is for the open road. A true custom street rod that merges 1930s elegance with contemporary performance and comfort, this Roadmaster will stand out in any collection.
Number 12.
1947 Dodge D247 passenger sedan limo. Status: $25,500. Location: Mankato, Minnesota. The 1947 Dodge D247 passenger sedan limo is a fine example of Dodge's post-war craftsmanship, offering both elegance and utility in a long wheelbase configuration. Originally built in Canada before being brought to the United States, this vehicle carries an intriguing history, having first served as a funeral home family shuttle and later earning a role on screen in the 2008 film The Hudson Conspiracy. Finished in black paint with well-preserved chrome and brightwork, the exterior presents with a strong shine and stately presence. The car rides on wide white-wall tires mounted to stock-style wheels and comes with rear fender skirts, completing its period-correct look. Its proportions and understated design make it both dignified and commanding, ideal for its original role as a formal transport vehicle. Powering the Dodge is a flathead inline-six engine paired with Dodge's innovative fluid drive manual transmission. Known for smooth operation, fluid drive combines manual control with the ease of an early semi-automatic system. This example is reported to run and shift well, with recent maintenance that includes brake service and routine mechanical upkeep, ensuring it remains road-ready. Inside, the car is configured to accommodate 7 passengers, with 2 jump seats folding out from the rear compartment. The interior has been reupholstered, including seating surfaces in white, while the dash, door cards, carpeting, and headliner all remain in solid condition. The gauges are functional, as are the wipers on both low and high settings. Interestingly, the car retains its radio and clock delete plates, leaving the dash largely original and unmodified. With its combination of provenance, preserved originality, and cinematic history, this 1947 Dodge D247 passenger sedan limo represents more than just transportation. It is a rolling artifact of post-war America, equally at home in a collection, on display, or continuing to serve in vintage events and parades.
Number 13.
1948 Oldsmobile. Price: $39,900. Location: Shamong Township, NJ. This beautifully customized 1948 Oldsmobile blends classic post-war styling with the performance and comfort of modern upgrades. Finished in a deep burgundy exterior over a white leather interior, it presents as both a striking showpiece and a capable cruiser. With fewer than 8,715 miles since completion, this Oldsmobile offers a rare opportunity to own a vintage automobile that retains its timeless silhouette while delivering modern drivability. Exterior. The body retains the elegant proportions of late 1940s Oldsmobile design, enhanced by the deep burgundy finish that highlights its sweeping fenders and smooth lines. Chrome accents and trim remain bright, providing contrast and sophistication. Subtle touches such as polished wheels and clean detailing make it clear this example has been carefully restored and upgraded to show quality standards. Interior. Inside, the car is fitted with a custom white leather interior, including a folding bench seat, matching leather door panels, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Comfort upgrades include power windows, a telescopic steering column, and vintage air climate control, ensuring modern convenience in an elegant setting. The cabin strikes a balance between period charm and contemporary usability, making it ideal for both shows and long drives. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, this Oldsmobile is powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, delivering reliable performance and smooth cruising. The chassis has been updated with front coil springs, rear gas shocks, power steering, and front disc brakes, offering improved handling and safety compared to its original factory configuration. These upgrades make it not only stylish but also enjoyable and confidence-inspiring on the road. Summary. This 1948 Oldsmobile represents a fine example of a classic car thoughtfully reimagined for modern driving. With its striking burgundy and white color scheme, upgraded V8 powertrain, and luxury features, it stands out as both a collector's centerpiece and a comfortable touring car. At $99,900, it offers exclusivity, craftsmanship, and a chance to own a timeless classic with the convenience of contemporary engineering.
Number 14.
1950 Chevrolet Deluxe Pro Street. Price, $54,900. Location, New Jersey. This 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe Street Rod is a full-throttle, no-compromise Pro Street build that blends classic post-war Chevrolet styling with sheer modern muscle. Beneath its sleek body lies a 540 Ci Merlin big block V8 with Hillborn fuel injection, paired with a Tremec 5-speed manual transmission and a 9-inch rear. With less than 1,000 miles since completion, this car is essentially fresh from its build, engineered to dominate the streets, steal the spotlight at shows, and deliver jaw-dropping performance at every turn. Exterior. From the first glance, this Deluxe makes a statement. Finished in a show-quality custom red paint, the car gleams under any light, highlighting its flawless panels and custom bodywork. The front end is all steel and fitted with a hydraulic tilt system, allowing dramatic, easy access to the engine bay. Subtle touches like a Frenched firewall, shaved handles with electric door poppers, plus manual release backup, and a handleless profile elevate the clean design. The stance is unmistakably aggressive, with 15-inch centerline wheels wrapped in slim 175/65 or 15 front tires and massive 31x18.50 or 15 LT rears that announce this is no ordinary 50 Chevy. Interior. Inside, the car continues its custom theme. A hand-fabricated dash features custom gauge pods, putting vital information front and center. The gray interior is clean and purposeful, fitted with a Sony AM/FM/CD stereo for cruising comfort. A full roll cage adds rigidity and safety, paired with Pro Series 5-point harnesses to keep occupants secure when unleashing the Merlin's power. Upholstery and trim reflect quality craftsmanship, balancing street usability with race-inspired design. All windows are real glass, further showcasing the thoughtful attention to detail throughout the cabin. Drivetrain and performance. At the heart of this build is the monstrous 540 Ci Merlin big block V8, a race-proven platform delivering brutal acceleration and massive torque. Hillborn fuel injection crowns the engine, offering both performance and show-stopping looks. MSD ignition ensures reliable spark, while a high-capacity aluminum radiator with dual fans keeps temperatures stable. Power flows through a Tremec 5-speed manual gearbox, giving the driver complete control, and a Ford 9-inch rear end channels it to the pavement. Exhaust exits through a supertrap system, providing an unmistakable and tunable soundtrack that matches the car's aggressive personality. Braking and suspension are equally well sorted. Aerospace Components 4-wheel disc brakes provide modern stopping confidence, while the custom color-matched frame ensures both rigidity and aesthetics. Coilover suspension and wide rear rubber deliver the grip needed to handle the car's immense output, making it as roadworthy as it is track-ready. Summary. With just 913 miles since its build, this 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe Pro Street is a fresh, high-dollar, high-performance machine that makes no compromises. It retains the soul of a classic deluxe while packing modern engineering, extreme horsepower, and show-ready finish quality. Streetable yet wild, it's as comfortable cruising Main Street as it is dominating a national car show. For enthusiasts who want a car that's equal parts vintage style and modern brute force, this Deluxe delivers on every front.
Number 15.
1953 Ford Crestline hardtop 2-door. Price, $5,000. Offered in Peoria, Illinois, this 1953 Ford Crestline hardtop is a true classic that offers great potential for restoration. Powered by the iconic flathead V8 engine, this car ran at one point but currently has heavy smoking issues, making it a project car for someone with the right skills and vision. The car features a 3-speed manual transmission and is priced at $5,000. The exterior is painted in a classic green finish, which was applied about 25 years ago. While the paint is aging, it still presents a solid look with plenty of vintage character. Inside, the interior needs finishing, but most of the original components are still intact, providing a great base for restoration. With 100,000 miles on the odometer, this Ford Crestline has years of potential ahead of it. Whether you want to restore it to its original glory or customize it with your own flair, this car is an excellent foundation for a classic car enthusiast or hobbyist. Please note, the seller is not accepting trades, and the vehicle is being sold as is with no warranties. If you're ready to take on a restoration project, this 1953 Ford Crestline is a great opportunity at an affordable price.
Number 16.
1950 Chevrolet Fleetline. Price, $15,000. Location, Dallas. The 1950 Chevrolet Fleetline represents one of the most iconic post-war fastback designs, blending streamlined styling with everyday usability. Offered here is a well-preserved example showing just 12,345 miles, finished in beige with a complementary brown interior. Exterior. The car wears its classic rounded fastback lines proudly, accented by wide chrome bumpers, a divided windshield, and stainless trim along the fenders and beltline. Its beige finish highlights the smooth curves and understated elegance of Chevrolet's early 50s design. Interior. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in brown, presenting a clean, driver-ready layout. Chevrolet's signature dash with chrome accents and large gauge cluster remains intact, giving an authentic period feel. Drivetrain. Under the hood, the car is powered by Chevrolet's dependable inline-six paired to a manual transmission. The seller notes that it runs good, making it ready for cruising or further refinement. Condition and notes. According to the seller, this Fleetline is free from major damage or significant issues. The title is reported clear and paid off, adding to peace of mind for the next owner. Summary. With its smooth fastback profile, simple mechanicals, and original character, this 1950 Chevrolet Fleetline offers a mix of classic style and usability at an approachable price point. A solid choice for someone seeking a vintage Chevrolet to enjoy as is or use as a foundation for a full restoration.
Number 17.
1950 Hudson Commodore 6 4-door sedan. Price, $29,800. Location, Philadelphia. The Hudson Commodore was the top-of-the-line offering in 1950, showcasing the brand's innovative step-down design that placed passengers within the frame rails for improved safety, handling, and ride comfort. This particular Commodore 6 is a handsome 4-door sedan finished in gray with period-correct red wheels, wheel covers, and wide white-wall tires, a combination that carries the dignified yet stylish presence Hudson was known for. Exterior. The gray bodywork presents as driver quality, with paint and chrome showing some age, patina, and light pitting in certain areas. Even so, the lines remain straight, the doors close solidly, and the trim emphasizes Hudson's distinctive low-slung profile. Both rear side windows exhibit cracks, though they remain intact. Wide white-wall tires add to the classic 1950s presentation, while the bright work and wheel covers enhance the overall vintage character. Interior. Inside, the Commodore is fitted with a tan cloth bench seat interior, matching door panels, and a functional dashboard layout. The interior displays somewhere consistent with age, including a headliner that has begun to separate at the rear. Still, the car retains an authentic, period-correct look with its factory steering wheel, instrumentation, and column-mounted 3-on-the-tree shifter. The cabin remains spacious, comfortable, and true to the Hudson's reputation for advanced ergonomics and passenger comfort. Drivetrain. Under the hood rests Hudson's 232 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and optional overdrive. The overdrive switch is mounted to the left of the steering column, allowing for relaxed highway cruising in its era. Recent servicing includes an oil change and filter, replacement of all 4-wheel cylinders, a new master cylinder, fresh front brakes, and new front and rear brake hoses, ensuring that the car is mechanically sound and ready for road use. While the engine bay shows the patina of age, the inline-six runs well and offers the smooth, torquey performance that helped Hudson's earn their reputation on the road and in racing. Summary. This 1950 Hudson Commodore 6 four-door sedan is a true piece of post-war American automotive history, offering Hudson's hallmark step-down engineering, dignified styling, and smooth inline-six power. While the car presents in driver-quality condition with areas that could benefit from cosmetic refreshing, it has received important recent brake and service work, making it a solid foundation for preservation, restoration, or enjoyment as is. A well-rounded example of one of the most innovative American sedans of the early 1950s.
Number 18. Number 19.
1954 Ford Crestline Skyliner glass top. Price, $30,000. Location, Gastonia, North Carolina. Offered here is a rare and beautifully restored 1954 Ford Crestline Skyliner, one of the most distinctive mid-century classics with its iconic tinted plexiglass roof panel. This example has undergone restoration with attention to mechanical reliability and presentation, retaining its period charm while ensuring it runs and drives as intended. With only about 2,000 miles since completion, it's a striking piece of Ford history ready for shows or short drives. Exterior. The Skyliner's design is highlighted by its unique glass top, which gives the cabin an airy, futuristic feel. The car has been recently restored, including a new windshield, with the exception of the chrome trim, which remains original and shows light patina. The paint presents well, with smooth body lines that emphasize the car's jet-age styling. Interior. Beneath the panoramic roof, the cabin offers classic 1950s Ford elegance. Upholstery, dash, and trim were addressed during restoration, providing a clean and inviting environment. The glass panel roof floods the interior with light, a signature feature that makes the Skyliner a standout among its contemporaries. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits Ford's original V8 paired with an automatic transmission. The car runs and drives, with recent mechanical attention ensuring roadworthy operation. While it's comfortable for short drives or local events, the seller notes that trailering is the best option for longer distance travel. Condition and details. Restored with about 2,000 miles since completion. New windshield installed. Chrome trim remains unrestored. Clean North Carolina title. Price is negotiable for serious buyers. Summary. This 1954 Ford Crestline Skyliner glass top represents a rare opportunity to own one of Ford's most iconic post-war designs. With its restoration largely complete and a clean title in hand, it offers the perfect blend of originality and show-ready appeal. Ideal for collectors who value rarity and mid-century style, this Skyliner is ready to be the centerpiece of any garage or classic car gathering.
Number 20.
1955 Pontiac Chieftain. Price, $19,995. Location, El Paso, Texas. Offered here is a custom 1955 Pontiac Chieftain two-door hardtop street rod, blending 1950s classic styling with modern upgrades for power, comfort, and drivability. With just over 24,000 miles showing, this Pontiac has been carefully updated to provide a smooth, reliable ride while maintaining its vintage appeal. Under the hood sits a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, an ideal combination for both cruising and performance. Supporting features include power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning, ensuring that this street rod is as comfortable as it is capable. The exterior presents beautifully in a metallic gold finish, highlighted by new Riddler mag wheels wrapped in fresh tires. Its sleek hardtop body style showcases Pontiac's mid-50s design flair, with crisp lines and bold chrome accents that stand out on the road. Inside, the gray interior is clean and functional, offering a comfortable environment for both driver and passengers. With its blend of classic looks and modern convenience, this Chieftain is a car you can enjoy on weekend drives, local shows, or just cruising in comfort. Overall, this Pontiac represents an affordable way into the world of custom street rods. With a strong drivetrain, stylish presentation, and reliable upgrades, it's ready to be driven and enjoyed immediately. $1958 Ford Fairlane. Price, $900, current bid. Location, California. Step back in time with this 1958 Ford Fairlane, a true symbol of late 50s American automotive design and style. Known for its wide stance, chrome details, and unmistakable presence on the road, the Fairlane remains one of Ford's most iconic full-size models of the era. This particular example is offered at auction under lot number 691499035, carrying VIN A8LG149253 and a clean California title. The odometer shows 90,010 miles, exempt, suggesting decades of history behind the wheel. Finished in a classic green exterior, it still retains its engine and is equipped with an automatic transmission, making it a solid base for restoration or customization. The Fairlane shows normal wear, consistent with its age, and is classified under enhanced vehicles. Importantly, the car has an estimated retail value of $28,758, underlining its potential both as a collectible and as an investment. Please note, the vehicle does not come with keys, so buyers should plan accordingly for transport and restoration needs. Inside, the spacious cabin offers plenty of room for a future owner to bring their own vision to life, whether restoring to factory originality or reimagining with custom upgrades. The exterior body lines remain striking, a reminder of the era when Ford prioritized bold styling and road presence. At the time of listing, the current bid sits at just $900, although the seller's reserve has not yet been met. With more than 3 days and 16 hours remaining in the auction, collectors, enthusiasts, and restorers still have the chance to place their bids and secure a piece of 1950s American motoring history. Don't miss the opportunity to bring home this 1958 Ford Fairlane, a classic full-size Ford with timeless appeal, ready to be revived, enjoyed, and admired for years to come. $1958 AMC Rambler American Super. Price, $13,000. Location, Michigan. This 1958 AMC Rambler American Super is a beautifully restored example of one of America's most charming post-war compact cars. Known for their efficiency, distinctive styling, and practicality, these early Ramblers have gained collector interest in recent years for their simplicity and retro appeal. This particular example has been family-owned since 2017 and treated to a thorough ground-up restoration, making it a standout survivor that's ready for shows or weekend cruising. The body was professionally repainted in its factory red and finished to a high standard, showing no cracks, fading, or flaws. The chrome and brightwork were redone at the time and still gleam, while new weather stripping was installed throughout, including the doors and trunk. The restoration even included new insulator strips between the frame and fenders. Riding on a set of Allstate 6.70 by 15 wide whitewall tires, the car has the perfect vintage look and retains excellent road manners. The Rambler also benefits from updated front disc brakes and seat belts for improved safety. Inside, the cabin was completely reupholstered, including the seats, headliner, door panels, carpeting, and dash. It presents in near showroom condition, and NOS-clear floor mats have been fitted to protect the new carpet. All gauges, lights, and wipers are in working order. The only noted exception is the radio, which emits a crackling sound when turned on and may need attention. The original flathead 6-cylinder engine runs smoothly and has been rebuilt along with the clutch, brakes, and exhaust system. A 3-speed manual transmission with working overdrive ensures reliable and efficient cruising, averaging an impressive 28 mpg. The car also features rear coilover shocks for improved ride quality. With 87,500 original miles, this Rambler has clearly been well preserved and thoughtfully upgraded for modern usability. It's been a trophy winner at numerous shows, and always draws attention thanks to its classic styling and high-quality finish. The vehicle was originally purchased in Washington State, later residing in California, and has remained garage kept since coming into the current family's care. This is simply one of the finest Rambler Americans you're likely to find, a unique, well-restored classic that's both fun and functional, ready to enjoy or continue showing. '69 Dodge Super B 446 pack. Price, $67,500. Get ready to experience true muscle car performance with this stunning 1969 Dodge Super B, a real deal classic that has undergone a meticulous rotisserie restoration. This car is a precise recreation of the legendary A12 Super B, featuring the iconic lift-off hood and finished in the high-impact F6 Rally Green. Powered by a neck-snapping 440 cubic inch 6-pack engine, this Super B is paired with a factory A833 4-speed manual transmission and a Dana 60 rear end with correct 4.10 gears, delivering exhilarating power and a driving experience that commands attention. This Super B is equipped with everything you would expect from a high-performance classic. The 440 Ci engine, date-coded November 4, 1968, is equipped with 3x2 carburetors, providing outstanding power and acceleration. The 4-speed manual transmission, complete with a pistol grip shifter, offers an engaging and responsive driving experience. Inside, you'll find a tic-toc tachometer, full gauges, a factory radio, bucket seats, and seat belts. The car sits on correct steel wheels with redline tires and a matching spare, keeping its vintage look while enhancing its performance capabilities. The paint on this car is flawless, with a deep shine and mirror-like finish that reflects the quality of the restoration. All chrome accents glisten in the sun, complementing the car's aggressive stance. The interior is equally impressive, with clean and well-preserved details throughout, while the engine compartment and trunk are both highly detailed, showcasing the level of care put into every aspect of this restoration. The underside of the car is equally remarkable, ensuring this muscle car not only looks amazing but is also built to last. This 1969 Dodge Super B 446 pack is a true piece of automotive history and is ready to be enjoyed on the open road. It offers unmatched performance and collector-level restoration, making it an exceptional find for any enthusiast. 1930 Chevrolet 3-window coupe. Price, $45,000. This stunning 1930 Chevrolet 3-window coupe is a show-stopping, all-steel street rod that combines classic styling with modern performance. Professionally restored in 2013 by Walt's Hot Rods of Downingtown, Pennsylvania, this vehicle has been transformed into a fully sorted cruiser that's built to drive and impress. The body is finished in deep black with a bold red pinstripe tracing the beltline, timeless and aggressive. Beautifully curved fenders, gleaming chrome accents, a pair of custom dual bowtie taillights, and weld-chromed mag wheels wrapped in new radials add muscle and class. The Arizona VIN hints at its dry climate history: no snow, no salt, just solid metal. Inside, you'll find black overstuffed leather bucket seats, custom door panels with bowtie accents, and polished aluminum trim. The dash houses chrome-bezeled gauges above a center-mounted automatic shifter. A leather-wrapped, banjo-style steering wheel adds vintage flair with modern convenience. Carpeting is plush and pristine throughout, making this interior as comfortable as it is stylish. Under the hood lies a 350 Ci Chevrolet V8 mated to a turbo 350 automatic transmission. The engine bay is loaded with chrome and Edelbrock performance parts, including valve covers and a custom air cleaner. Powder-coated headers lead to a gleaming dual exhaust system. Whether cruising or showing, this powertrain makes a bold statement. The underbody is as clean as the top, showroom quality. You'll find disc brakes up front, rebuilt drum brakes in the rear, and a stout rear differential paired with wide performance tires. Even the wooden floor sections are beautifully finished and varnished. This build is both a head-turner and a performer, ideal for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone seeking a timeless classic with hot rod attitude. Currently located at Classic Auto Mall in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, just 1 hour west of Philadelphia. 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. Price, $95,000. Location, Greensboro, North Carolina. Offered by Rumley Motors is a beautifully executed 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible, fully frame-off restored and modernized with Corvette suspension, fuel injection, and all the comforts of a contemporary cruiser. Finished in an eye-catching blue exterior with a matching power convertible top, this Bel Air is a true restomod that blends mid-century Chevrolet styling with modern reliability and drivability. Exterior. The body has been fully restored and refinished to show quality standards, with straight lines, excellent chrome, and bright stainless trim. It rides on 17-inch Colorado custom billet wheels, giving it a perfect blend of classic flair and modern stance. The power-operated convertible top functions smoothly, making this Chevy ideal for top-down cruising. Interior. Inside, the cabin is upgraded for both style and comfort. Features include power windows, tilt steering wheel, and vintage air climate control, providing modern convenience within a classic design. The upholstery, trim, and finishes have been carefully redone to complement the car's exterior presentation. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood lies a fuel-injected LT1 V8 paired with a 700R automatic transmission, delivering reliable performance and smooth shifts. The car has been upgraded with front and rear Corvette suspension, ensuring excellent handling and ride quality. Power steering, power brakes, and big front disc brakes provide confidence on the road. Undercarriage. The underside of the car is as impressive as the top, with the belly painted body color and restored to a high standard, showcasing the quality of the frame-off build. Summary. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible is a stunning restomod that combines timeless Tri-5 style with modern performance and comfort. With its LT1 V8, Corvette suspension, power accessories, and flawless presentation, it's equally suited for weekend drives, car shows, or collection centerpiece status.